Yes, folks. Well, I'm back. Did you miss me? Well, this one here did. This is my girl, Cara. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, I've been gone for 3 or 4 days down in up in South Australia. We did Thebarton and we did the Clare Valley Festival, the Autumn Festival. Great success, as was the Yarra Valley Garden Expo as well. It was a fantastic weekend away. So if you haven't gone this year, put it in your diary. Get down there. Yarra Valley's got one in spring as well, and we'll be announcing more festivals as they come along. Now, I haven't been in here for 4 or 5 days, and the last time I left here, I came back, half my pumpkins were eaten, my rock melons were gone by the rabbits or rats, and I left it up to the kids again to water the garden. You reckon they did a good job? Well, I still haven't walked around, so I thought let's do it with the camera real time and see the mess that I've got to clean up, because we've got a lot of work ahead of ourselves here, folks. All this has got to come out. The corn's gone to, it's gone, it's just gone. Everything's bolted. Did you actually water, or just water today? Did you water today? You did water today. I'm not getting any response here. You're still rolling. Okay, come along. Well, the big malacca's gone, that's for sure. Parsley's okay. Nasturtiums have taken off our leeks. You see this little bit of dehydration here? Now, I see water here. Somebody knew I was coming home and got out on the hose, didn't they? Last minute to see if it's wet. Let's have a look underneath and see if they've actually been penetrating through the mulch. Now, if you don't know what I talk about when I talk about mulch, what I like doing with it, you should look up our previous episodes or some of the stuff on raised garden beds and how to prepare your garden bed and mulch. Oh, that's moist. That's not bad. Taking out some of the roots from the leeks, but that's okay. They're okay. A little bit of yellowing off. That's because of water stress. That's what it is. You get water onto them. Sometimes you let them dry out for a little bit too much and they struggle. See how it's closer to this side here and they're a lot smaller compared to these ones up there? Because there's a bigger body of soil there which can hold better moisture, and there's a bit more protection from the sunlight, so that shade helps keep the temperature down and the moisture from evaporating. And on the sides here, because it dries out, it heats up on the sides, and look at these, petunias are gone. Dehydration, that's all that is. We're going to walk along and have a look. Look at this. What is this growing in here? It's too young to tell. It's got its juvenile leaves on it. This has to be a mixture of coriander. Yep, there we are, that's coriander. Now we can tell. It's starting to show its leaves there, the coriander leaf that we all recognise. That's what you want to see. Now, this is what I love seeing, folks. Little volunteers appearing while I'm not even here in the garden and got somebody else watering as well. One plant can give you thousands of seeds, and you don't have to constantly buy seedlings. Oh, Cara, what do you want, sweetheart? So if you can grow a plant and it's not a hybrid, it hasn't been manipulated, so it's a sterile seed, let the seeds fall to the ground, let them germinate as they have here, and then from one punnet or a packet of seeds, you'll never need to buy seeds again. And that's how you get it done. Oh, all the tomatoes have gone to heaven. The kale has gone through the roof. They're 2-3-year-old kale plants now. They've been producing and we've been harvesting. You can see the stem on these. Have a look at this. Look at that trunk. Beautiful, isn't it? It's like a cabbage palm, nice and thick, and all you do is just keep harvesting and the thing keeps coming up over and over again. No aphids, and you know why we got no aphids? Because the soil's rich with life, lots of good bacteria in there, microbes, bacteria and fungi doing their job. What about my cucumbers? You didn't water the cucumbers. You didn't water the cucumbers. Get away from me, I'm not talking to you anymore. No. No. Oh well, they are at the end of this season, but look, we've got some seriously good specimens here. We can get some seed off these. Look at this beauty. That's what you want to do to them. Leave your fruit on the plant to ripen to its fullest before you harvest the seed. Our eggplant, oh, it's taken to the ground. Oh, please don't. Oh, that's only the rootstock. That's okay. Beaten up. We got one little eggplant and we got the other graft taken off as well. So the 2 grafts have taken off beautifully. That's the one down there. Take the little butterfly clip off. You can see how it's all grown beautifully. Now it's a baby eggplant, but this is not for this year, this is for next year. So we get eggplants early in spring, not late in summer. And I'm doing the same thing here with this endive. I'm letting it go to seed. It's already gone to seed. See all that there? All that is seed. You know, you'll pay $3 a packet for a seed like that, minimum up to $5, $6. But all you got to do is throw it down on this really dehydrated bed, because somebody forgot to water this bed because you can't see any bloody plants in it, right? Do not let your garden bed dry out like that. Keep it hydrated no matter what. Even if there's only one plant in there or no plants, keep the mulch on it hydrated. Look at the leaks. That's an indicator. When your leaves are dry, and it's dry to touch as well, not only looking at it, even if you just touch it, because you won't be able to notice that on citrus trees so much. If you go up to it and you can feel that shine's gone a little bit on it, and when you touch it, it's a little bit crispy or dry, it's dehydrated, and that's what's happened here. So we've got to hydrate this. And let's go and see our seedlings that I planted before I left and see if they're still alive. There's a cos lettuce in here. Look at that, they've already stretched out beautifully. Now they've got to start forming. They weren't watered today, as I've been told, but they're all alive. The carrots are doing well. We've got the oak leaf there. We've got some spinach in there growing. They were planted about 2 weeks ago, 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago, folks. When it's still warm, it got up to 26 degrees today. Mind you, while I was up in South Australia in Clare Valley, I think it got up to about 24. Beautiful weather up there, mind you. I loved it. And the vineyards, to die for. So we'll be going up there again next month, every month. On the 3rd week of each month, we'll be up in Thebarton, South Australia, folks. It's not a pop-up anymore, it's an actual outlet, so it's going to stay there indefinitely. And hopefully, as the weeks go by, we stay open more and more. Look at this. Wow. I can't tell what they are at the moment. I know the birds have been in here and they've dug it over a little bit because we didn't cover it. Look at this corner here. They always attack the spinach first. That's what's gone there. There's some onions. The lettuce is taken off, but look at all these little germinated seedlings. They're all little volunteers. There's dozens of them here, over here, over here. Now, this is a bed that we just topped up a little bit. We didn't put too much on it. And even though with the 2 inches of mulch on top, 50 mil of mulch, these little seedlings have been able to germinate through all that to get up to the sunlight. So we've got a really healthy life going on in the soil there. Well, they didn't do too much damage in this one here, the birds, because I've got to put the netting over the top. That's what I'm going to do with all of them. These are all ready. I just got to drape some netting over it. I've got to drape some netting over it. I should have draped some netting over it. Have a look at this. What's it? Sorry, they have destroyed it. Oh, these birds. What have I got in here? I don't even know what was planted in here anymore. This is what they do. Just bury everything. So what, you just left it here like this? Is that what you did? Just left it, thanks. Yeah. Oh, good on you. Why? So I could see it and get upset, huh? Bugger me. When you turn that camera off, you're going to hear it. No. It's okay. It's okay. Look at that. It's beautiful. But this one here, not good. No, you like that one. Selective gardening, huh? Buried the lettuce under here, under here, under here. Destroyed it all. Everywhere. Lettuce here gone. I made this into this one's been dug out completely. Thanks. Great. Fantastic, birds. Love you all. Love your work. Okay, so we get some bird netting on this one too now. The box one, the 1.2 by 1.2. We're going to drape it over the top of this, and these will be allowed to grow without interruption. If I find any more... Oh, look at this. I can't talk anymore, folks. I might just go back to South Australia for good. No? Well, folks, I did just find out that the garden beds were only watered yesterday and today, and I got home yesterday last night, and apparently by the time I got up, somebody got out here and quickly watered the other half of the garden bed. And in that case there, I think the garden's held off pretty well, considering we had some warm days, and it's only had one water. This one in particular is the one we built the most recently. We topped it up and mulched it, and you can see that this is only 2 weeks, I think, comfortably saying 2 weeks, if that we've planted, and they're already kicking up strong. The beetroot's a little bit slow to take off, but once that kicks into gear, you notice it straight away. Those leaves start to spring up and they hold their shape. So the message here is mulch. It doesn't matter what time of the year it is, it's important to keep the soil alive, and I'm talking about the microbes in the soil, and the only way you can do that is by putting a nice blanket on. You won't sleep at night if the room's cold without a blanket, or when it's really hot with a blanket. So you need to be able to balance your temperature out, and that's what we do with the soil. You don't take the mulch off in the cooler weather, it actually keeps it warm in the cool weather and cool in the summer weather. So mulch, mulch, mulch. Get that happening, and you'll only have to water once a week. How lucky is my family when I go away, huh? Only water when I get home. Anyway, check out our website, vasilisgarden.com. We had a lot of fun just recapping what we did. We were up in Thebarton and Clare Valley. We got to hang out with my good mate Costa. Haven't seen him for so long. Very overdue moment for us, so we're going to get together, and you never know what crazy things can happen when two Greeks get together, especially one that's got a beard like this and one that's got no hair on his head either. vasilisgarden.com, updates, housekeeping. New bags are coming out, our potting mix, our planting mix, compost and cocoa in the new bags are going to be coming out soon. So we're clearing out all our clean scheme bags in the warehouse. So we're running them out until we're sold out, and then the new bags kick into place. And the website, well, we're updating the website. We've mentioned this. If you've got reward points and you're not sure how many you have, log into your account on our website, vasilisgarden.com. Check out how many reward points you have there and redeem them as soon as possible, because within the next 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks, we'll be winding up this current website and jumping onto a new platform for it. Bigger and better, a better experience for everyone, but unfortunately the reward points can't be dragged across. So take advantage, get the specials while they're on, and redeem all your reward points so you can enjoy those great specials. vasilisgarden.com. From me, Vasili, Maresi. Stay tuned for the great new episodes coming up. Come and have a look at this. All this here is coriander seed that I allowed the plant to go to seed and drop it to the ground. And now it's all germinated whilst I've been away. I'm over here, mate. What are you